EA Sports. It's in the game. Just a strong slap shot away from the Delaware River, a hockey arena in South Philadelphia, and it's home ice of these Philadelphia Flyers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, Metropolitan Division action is coming. And what strikes me is immediately you think that sometimes you get off a plane and then get on a bus to the rink. Here, sometimes you go straight to the rink on the bus.
You spend a lot more nights in your own bed when you're out in the Eastern Conference, Doc. And for me, the fan base, so passionate when teams in the Eastern Conference get together.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. Holtby's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Capitals. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Giroux's the starting center for the Flyers. Backstrom's there for the Capitals. The action has just begun in Philadelphia. Puck control by Shen. Behind the net. Rister. And possession reestablished by Carlson. Washington's in control of the puck through center. Shook right through. And another strong save. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good centering pass to the slot. Got his glove on it. Washington's in their own end, and they've got a chip to Carlson. Trying to go to Oshie. Great job to slip on by. Possession seized by Streit. Directing that one to Voracek. And he drops it in deep. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Puck is thrown to Burakovsky. Offensive zone pickup by Voracek. Good reach there. Diagonally to Niskanen. What a save by Mason. Right from the slot. Perfect receipt of the pass. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The game's changed over the last 5 or 7 years, Doc. That puck possession has become even more important than it's ever been. It seems more and more that teams are trying to cycle the puck to eventually wear down a team so a scoring chance will pop out of that puck possession.
Thanks very much, Ray. Outstanding play. To Simmons. Pointed to Shen. Just couldn't find the target. Oh, look at this. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Nice little lead to Shen. Great save off a howitzer.
A very strong shift so far for the Flyers.
Looks for room. Looking for options. Puck collected. Looking to Wilson. To Chimera. Centering pass, shooting, outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Mason's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Just under 6 minutes remaining in the period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Good face-off win. Slides it to the point to Niskanen. Great shooting position. Off a body. The Flyers in possession as they travel in their own end. Outletted to Reed. On to Gagne. Goes right through him. How did he get it?
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Gets on by. One-timer. Great glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Washington's quick on the draw. Score! The Capitals have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Nagudas. Pitching this one to White. Gets on by. Great score! And the game is even.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Well, sometimes you just have to say that's a great move. Both once on the forward, once on the goaltender.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. The Flyers through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Possession taken by Karlsson. Back in front. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Capitals with possession along the boards. The first period has come to a close and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1. The Flyers got this goal late in the period, and that tied the game. So they are on an upswing as we go to break. Second period underway, and we are even. Perfect centering pass, deflected off the blocker. Good poke check by Strike, and the puck is seized by Shen. Pass, a shot, blocked. One-timer, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Nice face-off work. Philadelphia's on the move in the defensive zone. Blue line control. Thrown right back to the opposite corner. Laid on to Alsner. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Good job with the stick. Perfect tip by the stick. The Capitals are starting back in the defensive zone. Taken on by Couturier. Passing one off now to Raffle. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Grabbed.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Defensive zone win. Washington setting things up in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Reed. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. And the puck controlled by Gagne. Turned aside. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Reed. He got his glove on that one. And he'll hold on. Under 9 minutes play. We are at 1 goal apiece. Good face-off win. And snapped up by Chimera. The Flyers continuing on through center ice. Oh, what a play! And a save. Snapping a pass to Chimera. Possession held as he skates to center. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. And the puck is scooped up by Streit. Trying to go to Shen. Through the neutral zone. He gets through. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Loose puck captured by Carlson. Now it's directed to Orlov. And sent away to Richards. Back near the blue line to Orlov. Propelled to Carlson. Fires in front. Blocked with the pad. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Philadelphia's in possession through the neutral zone. Shook through. Great. Piece of it. Rebound. Pointed to Schultz. One-timer. Recollected. Tries to clear. Washington's in their own end, setting things up. Possession still as he moves in the defensive zone. Collected now. Collected in the corner.
Passing, skating, that's what the Flyers are doing right now.
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Got in the way of that one. This is overwhelming. No room for a pass. Oh, what a hit. Shot on. 2 seconds and 1. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. The Capitals carry through center. Directing that one to Backstrom. Slid to Orlov. Out in front. Off his pad. Good work with the stick. Philadelphia starting back in their own end. Chip to Ovechkin. Wonderful save. Pitching it to Shen. Takes it on the wing. Puck is thrown to Voracek. On to Carlson. And the puck is grabbed by Alexander Ovechkin. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, what a grab! And he freezes for the whistle. Good job on the draw. Laid on to Raffl. Full steam up the wing. Big drive. Score! 2 straight goals.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Raffl's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Flyers, at a critical point in this game, have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future, too. Philadelphia's on the move in their own end. Tip to the net. Great glove save. Possession seized by Couturier. Jabbed away by Niskanen. He's held to the glass. Looking to Kuznetsov. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. Great job. Slips on by. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Nice move to shake on through. Gathered in by Simmons. Pitching this one to Raffl. Karam pass to Johansson. Slides it to the point to Orpik. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Flyers in their own end lug that puck along. Poke checked away by Niskanen. Up the wing with it now. And possession once again by Shen. The Flyers have control of the puck at center ice. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Wilson. Propelled to Burakovsky. Moves up along the boards. Possession now on the pickup by Johansson. Great stick there. The Flyers setting things up in their own end. Oh, what a move to get by. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
A little under 5 minutes still to play in this period. Philadelphia's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Giroux. And possession snapped up by Streit. The Flyers waiting back in the defensive zone. And possession snapped up by Karlsson. Up the wing, holding on to it well. Can he generate something?
1 minute left.
Back in his defensive end to get it. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Let's go, Arister! Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Great chance, but he missed.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Passing one off now to Reed. Moving it to Gagne. Drives to the net. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Washington's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Flyers get their first power play of the game, and it is great glove grab. And a whistle.
6 seconds.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Wide. Wonderful chance. Got it in the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Thrown in. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Philadelphia's time of possession was enormous, yet their victory was not.
The quality of chances weren't very high, but to your point, they did have the puck the majority of the evening.
The Flyers raised their sticks to salute their fans. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.